Something about me is that I have object permanence issues. So if I don't see something, it's out of sight, out of mind, to the point where I don't remember it at all. Like I forget it existed at all. And that happens with friends too, and that doesn't go well. But something that I remember today is that when I am reminded of something like the fact that I can make art or try new projects, because the feed on social media like TikTok or Instagram shows me people making their art in their process. Oh, I love that. I love watching people make their art. It's just so freaking cool and satisfying. And I had an idea a few months ago that I forgot about, because of course I did, but I think today I'm going to try to do something about it, where I'm going to make cards, because tarot cards or oracle cards, like I guess that's just the format that I really appreciate these days. Like I like having things that are that size, and I feel like that's also a size that I can like make cool art on. So I want to find a way to represent each of the projects that I'm doing right now that are like they're longer term, so that I can re-engage with them and like get excited about it, because that's what happens when I see art supplies. That's what happens when I see people making things, even if it's things that have nothing to do with what I'm doing. It helps me get excited and motivated. Whereas if I were to see some of my artwork laying out on a table, generally my mind seems to associate that with like the mistakes, or not the mistakes, but like the problems that I'm encountering that I maybe don't know how to solve yet. It makes it so that it's not as fun to think about engaging with an art piece. So I think today I'm going to try to get some cards made of that. And it won't be like photographs, but this is some of the cards that I've made in the past of old artwork that I was going to try to see if I can use to kind of like mean something, because a lot of my old artwork has like come back, like the spirit of old series past has come back a lot this year, and like has new things to teach me, which is really cool. But here. So this is two paintings, these two, from a series I did in undergrad called the Sunset Series. There's one somewhere in here. And yeah, it's this one. Pretty big in person. This is actually the first painting I sold, and that's a Bic pen being shot out of a gun and exploding into fake happiness. Undergrad Michelle was really cool. And I mean that both jokingly and endearingly. This was one that I made during grad school. It's actually a colored pencil drawing of outside of my studio at school. And it's from my Blue Hour series. And then these are from my Refuge series of these are massive drawings. This one's massive, this one's a little smaller, of my bed sheets with pencil. And then some of my collages. But you can see like the size of these, and I put them on like a watercolor paper, and I kind of ripped some of the edges so they have like a decal edge. And I just really like having things this size. So I think today I might make something like that, where I can, I don't even know, maybe if it's like, do you want to paint, or like oil pastels or something like that. Just sharing ideas.